Hi, today I'm making something that takes me to my childhood home. I am making calabaza con puerco, or squash with pork in gravy. My mom used to always make this, and it was one of my favorites. You can use Mexican squash if you like. I'm using zucchini and yellow squash. You're gonna need to chop up about six of these guys. Now take a fresh corn or two and scrape it off the cob. You can be lazy and use a canned corn if you want. Chop up about half a bell pepper and a whole onion. Put all the vegetables in a bowl and set aside. Next, you're going to take about 2.5 to 3 pounds of pork. You could definitely use chicken. I like using pork, and you can use any cut of pork too. Chop it up into cubes. I'm using pork shoulder with the bone in, and I like to add it with the bone. I don't know, it just gives it more flavor. Plus, I like to gnaw on the bone. Add a tablespoon of olive oil or vegetable oil. Brown, cover, and simmer for about 10 minutes. Okay, now it's time to add your vegetables. I also added a handful of cilantro. For the seasonings, I added 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, salt to taste, half a tablespoon of pepper, and 1 teaspoon of comino or cumin, and about a tablespoon and a half of minced garlic. I also added a whole small can of tomato sauce. Make sure it's unsalted. Give it a good stir, cover, and simmer for about 30 minutes or until the vegetables are soft. Do not add water. The vegetables will release enough. You don't need to add any. And while you're waiting, practice being Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz because you never know if you'll be asked to play the part in a new Wizard of Oz movie. You never really know about these things. And don't call my dog round. Leave her alone. Don't make fun of her. And also, I know that my dress is on backwards. Okay, it's been like 30 minutes. Take a small bowl and add some water to it. Then you're gonna add flour and whisk it till it's thick. Then you'll slowly pour it in a little at a time until you get the thickness that you want for the gravy. Okay, it's ready. Serve with a side of beans and some homemade corn tortillas. Yummy. This food is so delicious and comforting. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I love you. Bye.